The ya and exercises work together to bring you a fuller, richer tone to your voice, as well as clearer high notes. On top of that, they reduce that feeling of needing to push, thereby reducing vocal strain. This video is all about releasing the throat and improving tone. I get a lot of questions about nasality. A lot of vocalists are concerned about sounding nasal and about sounding strainy, and they want to know how to fix it. And a lot of times, the root of the problem is at the root of the tongue. Your tongue is a small muscle, but it's a powerful muscle, and because of where it's placed, with the root of it being directly above the vocal folds, it's easy for it to retract and put excess pressure on your throat. It gives you a tight, squeezed sound, and we get a nasally sound. If we train the tongue to go forward, our sound opens up. Also, a lot of singers, a lot of young singers especially, or singers who haven't had a lot of real training, they use way more force than is necessary to get tone out. Yes, we do need some pressure to sing, and we do need some tension to sing, but if you're overdoing it, you create collapse. So the exercises today, the ya, and the which we're going to learn more about in a second, they're all about releasing the tongue and applying just the right amount of pressure to the vocal folds. Ya is easy. There are only two rules. Number one, your tongue has to be resting on top of your bottom lip. Yeah, you need to be able to see it. Don't do this little thing. I'm telling you, a lot of people do this. I just don't know why. If you're going to look stupid, look all the way stupid. Don't go, it's out. No, put it all the way out. On top of the tongue. On top of the bottom lip. Where you can see it. Look dumb with me. Go, let's go for it. Yeah. The other thing is, release the jaw to where it's relaxed open, where the mouth is relaxed open. And I suggest putting a finger or two there just to keep it still. And that's the thing. Once you the tongue is on top of the bottom lip, and the jaw is still. Once it's open, just keep the jaw still. Because while it would be fun to go, ya, that's not what we're going to do. We're going to go, yeah, you got to. So don't worry about sounding good. If you sound good, you're probably doing it wrong. If you're like, no, you're doing too many big things. Just relax. We're just speaking it on pitch. Ya. That's all we're doing. And we're teaching the tongue to go forward with the sound and to release. It's also helping to stretch and release the throat and tone up muscles in the throat, which is great to keep all kind of openness and freedom and blah, blah, blah. So, where is that? Let's do this one. Yeah. So, for example, we're gonna have la. Get it? Very simple. And I'm not playing at the same time because I'm not the best piano player with one hand to my left. This is what I want you to be mindful of too. This is what I don't want. Don't do that. If you're at the point where you have to start yelling and increasing your volume to hit the high note, you're too high right now. If you can't relax it, if you can't have it just all be even, then that's too high for you right now. Okay? And it's really that simple. And also, if it feels like you're digging down for low notes, then it might be too low for you. It's just that simple. So listen to your body. Your range will expand, but also, this is kind of like the season where people are catching colds and people get sick or whatever. If for any reason your range is limited beyond, below its usual, expansive self, then listen to your body. It's okay. It will bounce back, but forcing it is not going to help you. So, let's do one more. Do the ya with me. I suggest doing this in front of a mirror. Well, right now you gotta look at the screen, but when you practice, do it in front of a mirror. Check your jaw. If your jaw is moving with you, that's wrong. And that's gonna limit your freedom and how well the exercise works. Also, don't do this. I need to hear a Y sound. Ya. Your attempts to produce that Y are in large part what allows the tongue to propel itself forward. So we're not just trying to artificially or superficially move the tongue forward. No, the tongue should move forward as a byproduct of you producing a clear ya sound. Do you understand? The tongue moving forward is a result. It's not the cause. You don't make your tongue move forward. The tongue moves forward because you're making yourself say ya. Okay? With the still jaw. You get it? All right. Other part is So we're going to take the Y part instead of ya. We're just going to go to not even but as in us. And we're going to tap at our chords. We're going to staccato this vowel sound. Staccato just meaning like short, sharp, detached little bits of sound. So instead of we're going to go just quick little taps. This also helps to strengthen the inner edges of your vocal cords, which I love. But it also, not only that, it helps you to learn, it helps your body to learn how to just apply just the right amount of pressure. And when it comes time for you to sing, you'll be surprised. You'll feel like, oh, I can just, you know, and you won't feel like you have to force it out. And this is great. It's also very therapeutic, great warm up, blah, blah, blah. If you're about to just go in the studio, whatever, you want to do it, just tap. Let's try it again. Let's go up a little bit higher. This is the way people normally do it wrong. I'm going to show you. It's not heavy. It's pinprick taps. It's not no. Also, it's not breathy. It's not There's no H. We're going right to the right to the sound. Not not You're not aspirating it out. You're not breathing it out. You're not wisping it out. It's Also, as we go higher, well, that's not the right scale. You want It's not Don't increase your volume. Just allow yourself. Also, it's not Don't brace yourself for the high note. Trust it. It's such a quick tap. As long as you don't tense this, and as long as you don't squeeze or try to increase your volume for the high notes, you'll be fine. Remember what we learned in the first video. You can even do this sometimes. Lift up. And do it while these muscles are temporarily engaged. You can kind of sneak your voice past these muscles while they're temporarily subdued. And your body will learn from this. Your body will learn, oh, I don't have to use every muscle in my upper body to get these notes out. My vocal cords have it, and these muscles have it. Also, you can just remind yourself of where those muscles are, and let yourself feel it. This is not about sounding beautiful right now. I don't even want you too worried about the pitch. I mean, I want you on pitch, but I don't want you worried too much like I gotta be right on. I just want you to get used to making these sounds freely with this gentler, more focused amount of pressure, and with it being relatively uninvolved up here. Okay? So that's really all there is to it. It's not rocket science. It's voice science, but voice science is pretty clear and concise. So, yeah, a lot less astrophysics involved in voice science. So, do it, practice.